Alright, so today we have a review of the classic construction models CAT 983B in 148 scale. This is a very nice model. I would highly recommend picking one up. There are two versions. I have the open cab version with the ROPS and the hitch on the back, or counterweight on the back. They did make another one that had a ripper and closed cab. I picked this one up because it's a lot cheaper than the one with the closed cab and ripper. Without further ado, let's get straight into the review. So starting off here, you have some nice mesh work on the where the engine housing would be, and it is somewhat see-through, as you can see right there. Some light sticking through, which is awesome. Sadly, the hood doesn't open or anything. It would have been nice to have that, but overall, it's still a nice detailed model from CCM. Then you have a nice cat decal right here. And I'm not 100% sure what this is. I'm guessing it's a warning for the lifting mechanism. Not 100% sure. Then you have some nice hydraulic piping on the cylinder. And right here, there's a little paint on the ram right here. You have a nice working light right here. A nice flat air cleaner right here. And then you have a nice, very tall exhaust, which you can see right there, and it does actually, it's actually hollowed out, which is nice. Coming to over here, you have a nice 983V decal with the older style logo, with the Pac-Man logo. That's what some people like to call it. I'm guessing this is your fuel cap right here. And then you have a nice detailed operators compartment. I like the open cab. The closed cab would have been cool, but I really do like the open cab. It's something you would see more around here. And then you can see there's a nice detailed operators. The seat with all the levers and everything, and then there is a little panel right here that would show all your gauges and everything, and it's all detailed, and you could barely see it, but it's all detailed. Then you have a nice decal right here, which I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing this would be like your serial number, and all that information like that. Coming to the back, you have a nice cat decal right here, and then again, some nice working lights right here. And then here's the whole counterweight mechanism. Keep the loader on the ground when dumping into a truck. You do have some nice metal handrails right here, which is a nice touch. And then there is a two little eyelets on the counterweight, so as you can see, my pointer will fit in the little eyelet holes. Coming to this side, it's a little bit different. You have some detailing in the casting right here. I'm not 100% sure what these are. I'm not familiar with this TrackLoader. Then you have another working light right here. You have some steps to get into the operator's compartment. The one thing I did have a problem during shipping with is this track fell off. So I'm not sure if I put it on right or not. So excuse me if it's backwards or whatever. But I did have track fall off, which kind of sucked. But it was fairly easy to put back on. And then coming over here, another nice cat decal right here. The detail on the bucket is fairly nice. Underside's fairly plain, but the teeth have some nice detail on them, as you can see right there. And then the back of the bucket, you have your rock guard, or your guard right here. Let's get to some of the functionality of the model. So I'll turn it around, and I can zoom out. So this is kind of how far it will cut down, which is amazing for a track loader. This is your carry angle, which is nice. And this would be your normal angle if you're attacking a pile of rock or whatever. Just scoop it up. And then this is the lift height. That is as high as mine will go. I'm not going to force it anymore. I'm pretty sure that's as high as it will go. And as you can see, there are some hydraulics lines. There are just some hydraulic lines that are modeled right here. I do believe they're both for this. I do believe there's as you can see right here, you can't really see, but there are kind of like a 90 degree joint where it would come up to attach to here. Um, like I said, this one is painted as well as this one, but over on this side, when you dump it, this part actually moves with it, so I'm not sure what this is. While we're on dumping, let's get to some of the dump angle. So at full height, that's about as far as it will go, and as you go down further and further, the bucket doesn't seem to move, but it does seem like a drawback. The dump angle is a little weak in my opinion, but overall it's a very nice model from CCM. Like I said, I picked mine up, and I wasn't really expecting it to be all that great, but once I got it, I was like, whoa, okay, this is a fairly nice model for the price that you pay. I believe it's like it retailed for $240, which I mean I had no problem paying for this, considering I had some points stacked up, so I didn't really actually pay $240. I paid a little bit of a cheaper price. Not really going to go into that, but if you're looking for a track loader or if you want to start collecting some CCM, I would highly recommend picking this one up. It's a nice model. It really does look great with some of the other older CCM models. And no, I'm not talking about the brass ones. I'm talking about some of the ones in their historical lineup that they're making out of that cast. I have a D9 and I have a 245 with a rock saw, and it does look nice with the. And it does look nice sitting next to the D9 on the shelf. You guys will get to see that in the collection update whenever that comes in the future. But that's just kind of about it for this video. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to us here on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. Both links to Facebook and Instagram will be in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And also, stay tuned. About the next week or so, I have something fairly exciting coming, being delivered. So you just have to wait and see what that is. But that's actually I'm going to be doing an unboxing of that because I think I will be home by the time it arrives. That's kind of why I haven't really unboxed any models lately, is because I'm not home when they come, and obviously I want to open it up and take some pictures when I get home. And most of the time I'm getting home late at night from work, so can't really do an unboxing because the lighting and everything isn't right and it's just bad. So I think I will be home for when the 245 comes. So look forward to that. Or yeah, I just kind of told you what was coming. But yeah, anyways, that's about it for this review. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video to be uploaded.